Hey guys, today I invited a pretty unique couple. She is from Russia and he is from Spain, and they both are very successful in online business. But fun fact, she didn't speak a word of English or Spanish when they first met. And now I can help but wonder how is that possible to build a really strong relationships when you don't know the language of each other? And like, what kind of magic works for that? And what is it like to date a foreigner when your cultures and mentality are so different? So let's find out.
Hello.
Hello, hi guys. How are
Hello.
you?
Fine, thank you. Thank you for invite here.
Yeah. So, can you tell us a few words about yourself? What do you do?
Okay, you can.
I think we do the same because we are in the same market. But me in the Spain and she from Russia. But we do like the same SMMA, like social media marketing. We have info product about that. I have like difference in because I have one software and Yuta in the future will do about energy,
Spiritual
energy
practice for
power.
women.
But yeah, I think we have the same. But in the future, I don't wanna a Yuta work for nothing. I wanna stay phone in the window, nothing more.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I am Anuta for Carlos. It's Carlos. My name is Anna. I am from Russia. Carlos from Spain. And now when people ask where I am from, I can't say like where I am. I am from Russia, but I don't know where I live because we have like
Yeah.
4 countries. We are like in online entrepreneurs. I have school of SMM. Carlos, how he said the same. And I am blogger. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, these guys are pretty successful in what they do. They're well known and their online schools are
Yeah.
pretty big,
Yeah.
but they are shy to tell that. So I know that your story is very interesting and you first met in Bali. Can you tell us a little bit how did you meet? What was it and like where, how?
Was 1 year ago. I was with one student and I look in the like have one place for shisha and I say that will be my future wife. She
It's
work, she don't look like for other men, and I say, what is that? Because I don't look that in Spain. In Spain, like all women look at you. If you have money, they coming for you. But I look at you and she like
Work and
work
focus.
and nothing more. And I say, oh dear. And I say for two friends, save for she give me the Instagram and I will write, but we don't do nothing because I don't like go to girls and I don't like do nothing.
And I am leaves and we don't meet in this moment.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shisha place.
Yeah, it's
First
what
met, yeah?
first
Yeah.
meet, but I don't remember when he sits there.
Because you were focused on your work.
Yeah.
That's why.
I don't look nothing. And then I have my student, like from my school. They coming to Bali, and I rent for their villa.
Yeah.
And I rent villa, and Carlos live in like the same villa, like this, and we start be like neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah. But have one funny history about this. We can meet before a lot of time before because when I rent villa for my girls, I rent before 1 month when they coming to Bali,
Yeah.
and Carlos live in this villa, and then he changed for years.
Ah.
And when I ask rental about can I go coming to this villa for check in real life, rental said me like sorry no possible person who live here now he don't wanna like other people enter to him villa. It was Carlos, and we can meet really 1 month before, and then he meet me in Hubble, but he don't coming to me, and then maybe after 1 week we start be like neighbors and we meet first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in like how it happened when you first saw him. Did you feel anything like immediately, or it just was like, oh, okay, another like maybe neighbor and like Spanish guy, okay, or you were interested from the beginning, like. But I know that Carlos was interested in the beginning. And what about you?
For me it was like first things it's like it's like not seriously he wanna communicate with me, okay, I will communicate with Carlos too, but for me it's very quickly start be seriously because he showed me like without manipulate, without
Yeah.
like cold hot,
So
without
good.
like, okay, today we meet, tomorrow we don't meet. He meet me first time, and he show me he wanna be with me, and every day he wanna be with me, he do something for meet with me every day. And I don't understand how it's like after 10 days we are spend
Yeah.
time always together. Yeah, of course for me it was so difficult, but then when I look him relation for me, I understand he wanna be with me, he don't wanna I meet with other people, like he wanna always spend time with me. I understand like it's seriously or like need stop. And
Yeah.
of course for me it was like I wanna come to seriously relation with him.
Actually, it's so rare, especially in Bali.
Yeah,
When
because Bali
someone,
vibe.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Bali vibe, yeah. When someone is so like, it's so difficult to find someone who's really interested in serious relationship.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially, I know that you are young guys, and at that age, it's like almost
Yeah.
never you can find it.
I have like what
She say me, it Valley vibes, what we have, and I say, what is that?
he don't know what is. Yeah, but I remember very good. I coming to my psychology, and I talk with my psychology, and I say I don't understand where is problem. I search like
It
problem,
should be
but
somewhere.
I seriously search what happened with he like do business, he wanna with me seriously relationship.
Uh-huh.
He first time,
Handsome.
yeah, he first time post stories with girls in him
Oh,
in
really?
Instagram. It was
Mm.
with me. He said me like, I told about you with my parents. I say, what happened? Where is like, I don't know how to
Red
say.
flag.
Yeah, where is red flag?
Flower was red flag.
Yeah, and then
Flowers.
yeah, I think it will
Tell
be
me.
next questions
Yeah.
few time. Yeah, about
Okay.
like
Okay. We will get back to that later. But now I'm really, really interested in how is that possible to date when you don't know the language of each other. I know that in the beginning you didn't speak English
Mm.
and nor Spanish.
Yeah.
So I think Carlos didn't speak Russian as well at that time. I don't know about now, but yeah. How did you understand each other? And like for me, like when you start to date, you want to talk to each other and like
Mhm.
to get to know you better. And how is that possible? What happened there? Can you
Mm.
tell me?
I think was a lot of connection always, and we are in like in the same life, the same value, the same vision, mission, and always we think about. We are not like stupid all time, like sitting sofa and talking about the other about the stupid things. I think always we talking about value things about work, about maybe if she have problem, I support. If I have problem, she support me. And I think it's not important like in relationship you talk all time about all things. It's like if you can talk about the most important thing, like the most value things at the moment, I think with that is enough all time because always I am working and I don't want a one relationship who stay like near me all the time. Blah, 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 blah. I don't need that. Sometimes, yeah, I need, of course, but I am working and I need to be silent all the time with that.
So
But
you
for,
worked a lot
but
together.
for me, of course, it was like difficult because he know English before me.
Yeah.
Of course, now after like 10 months, how we are together, we have more level than he and me. But for me, I don't know. I have little English, but now people who will listen this podcast, they will write comment what's happened with her her language, and 10 months before, of course, it's less. And usually I start be fun and say like, please, you can repeat one more time. He try. I don't understand anyway. I say, please, can you do for me other example for I am understand. For me it was like not for funny, but I understand if we are start build something, I can be like stupid and I can show this if he wanna be
Yeah,
with
it's the
this
best way. Yeah, if
yeah,
you're a strong woman,
yeah.
it's really
If
good
you
when
are
you don't
ready
understand.
for
Just
this,
help me, I don't
yeah, yeah.
understand.
But Anyway, of course, all people who sometimes we have dinner with my friends who know better English than me.
Yeah.
Like for example, our friend Lisa, we
Yeah.
was in Dubai. We was in this with Carlos in this moment maybe 1 month together, and Lisa say me after dinner, Anna, you know, I know English better than you. Yeah, I know it, but when we sit like together, I don't understand what say Carlos. I don't, because he has Spanish accent. I don't understand what say you, but I look you understand each other. And
Yeah.
we now we have like a funny moment, like we have love language, because really I can say something, it will be not correct, but he will understand me always what I mean. And we have I don't know, for example, we have one word who have different means, but
Yeah.
we use this word in different situation, and Carlos
What is that
understand.
word? Okay.
I can't
Can you?
now example, but it's something like, but I sometimes I can not finish my what I wanna say,
Yeah,
but he
no.
understand me.
Yeah.
It's really about connection. It's not about have very good like language. Yeah, but sometimes he talks something to me, and I say yeah okay, and
And then I look the face and I say, she don't understand nothing.
and he asked me,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
asked me, yeah, yeah, you understand what I say? I say no. Why you say yeah before? I say maybe maybe it's not seriously and no need to understand.
So, just to summarize, I want to understand what drew your attention to each other in the beginning. And as Carlos mentioned, he first saw how you were focused on your work, and I think that it's more about energy that he saw in you. That you working, you're focused, and you don't like just looking around on other guys.
Yeah.
And what is your impression of Carlos was like he really drew your attention by his actions, that he was very constant in taking care of you, and he called you out every day and make dates. So it's really important at the beginning that the man gives a lot of attention and action to make it happen, like,
Hmm.
to make it long relationship.
For me, it was a situation when I first time meet person about he I can admire, you know,
Yeah.
like I look he built like the same, he built the same like me, but
Hmm.
when he show me what he do, I
Ah.
think, what is this? How you build this? I don't understand nothing, because like if we will compare it, it's like a different level, because he have different ideas always. He do it very quickly. For me, for me it's more important when I look my man and I think like, you know, I always with my eyes look like,
Yeah.
because he grow a lot of always. It was in first meeting, it was in have now. Of course we have different situation, we have problems sometimes like and work and something, but for me it was first at this, because I look like man with the same age, but he do a lot of, he don't coming to party, he don't do something like red flags. Yeah, for me it
Yeah.
was red flags before he don't but then he don't do gift for me flowers, but before this
Okay.
I
So
like it. And without manipulate, because yeah,
it's very
it's
important.
Bali. I have before not good like not like bad experience, and I
Yeah.
listen about bad experience with my friends, my girls, and I look this and I understand it's so clean. For me, it's so clean, and
Healthy.
yeah, and I wanna coming for check what will be next if we will communicate. What?
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
So you mentioned twice already about flowers issues. Can you tell us more about that? What was it? Like, what was the flowers?
She say me all time, Carlos, I need flower. Carlos, I need flower. And I say, what flowers you need? And I say, I don't understand
You
about that.
don't give flowers in Spanish, like in Spain?
No, no, no. I start do it now for my mom.
For my
And for my mom, for
Ah, so
my
for birthday or
I
something
I
like
I
yeah.
am teacher.
Yeah, she teach
Ah,
me. But first time in Bali, she say like, I want a flower, I want a flower, and I say, okay, I will give flower, but in the future now, I don't need to it.
Why it's like you can example why it's from like Spanish traditional
In a
Spanish
Spanish
marketing.
traditional, you don't give flower, and if you look something in the street with flower, you say like gay that person, or
Not
you
it's
say
not
like
typical
you
really.
say where he go, you know? Or my man take for me like big flower for a Newton now, and all people look in the street. Or you go to shop and they say,
Really?
what you do with a lot of flower, a lot of money. But in Russia, there is other culture, and she say me about I want, I need. And I say, okay. And then final day, she say, or you give me flower,
Always stop.
Ah.
or we stop. And then I start think with my friend, why I need to give flower? But okay, we take moto and we go to flower. And we go to shop with my friend, we take flower, we are little joke, but then I understand like the important things about attention with flower, blah, blah, blah. But at the first time was very difficult for
But
flower.
if we're talking about Spain, what is the traditional gestures and actions that usually boys do in the beginning of the relationship?
I don't know. I think I always don't understand like Spain, like culture, like how you can be with one woman in Spain. Uh, for me, woman in Spain, like maybe 5% have maybe the same value like entrepreneur, energy, blah blah blah, do all things. But like 90% or 95% is woman who don't have value, woman who don't have like mission, woman who
Mhm.
don't wanna like do business. And who don't want to take care about men,
Mm.
because you always think if you are with one woman Spanish, she will go to party, she will be with other woman, she don't take attention. But with my Anuta, all is different, and that is what I like more. But Spanish,
I say it's the same for him, but when we talk about flowers, for me it was like, for me flowers it's like normal of my life. Yes, it's gift for me all people. It's not about only men's. It's about students, about my friends. For us, it's usually you come to
Yeah,
like play
it's
to
true. It's true.
yeah, yeah, come to your guests and you take flower before. And for me it's good like normal action in my life. And when I say for he for time about this, and always I listen like need special today, blah blah blah, I think what special today, every day special today.
With me.
Yeah, and I start thinking about what's happened with me, but
Yeah,
why I ask for a man about
I
flowers.
understand.
Maybe it's not my role. Okay, maybe really he not bad person, but he other mentality, and maybe it's not for me really, because I have other value about like for me very important action. And when we start relationship one day, I say always for me important action, no word, action, action,
So
action.
you repeated it a lot.
Yeah, I repeat a lot. And
Yeah,
when I say him last time, sorry, we can't be together because like I said about flowers and you don't do it. Of course, in next day I have flowers, and he showed me like for me it was important, not more like what which flower he give me.
yeah, I
For me it
understand.
was like he changed him opinion about
Yeah,
like yeah I am from Spain, but she from Russia, and for she if for she it's important,
yeah.
I will do it. And for me, it was more important actions than like flowers, flowers. Yeah.
But you have to have a really strong self-esteem and borders to be such like firm in your decision that if you don't give me flowers, we will break up, even if you liked him at that time very much. So
uh,
I'm impressed by your.
for me, I have habit choose only best of the best in my life.
Aw,
For me, if I for me it's basic. If my man can't give me basic, like flowers, we don't need spend time at each other in this moment.
wow,
Because it's like very
amazing.
simple step.
I think many girls can teach from you. I
Yeah.
mean, like, learn from you.
But
Sorry.
in other side, it's not about only I say for Carlos, for me need this, and he changed. Of course, he have different like value and things. What for me was like not habit, and I need do for him too. Of
Can
course, it's not
you
only one
can you
side.
give an example? Yeah, what you did for him in the beginning.
uh for example, for him about sometimes I can ask him what for you important, what I can do for you now, I want to do for you something cute. And always he say only like for me important you are care about me. And usually I try do something different things for care about he. For example, like what which example, like yesterday he come back to gym, to home. I know about he like too much one protein cocktail near our home, and I specialty after massage coming to take
Yeah,
a cocktail. It's
good.
not like for about money or something about big, but different little action what which important for he, I do it.
If he works a lot, I think that you're working a lot. What do you expect from women um, to do, and that you understand that she cares about you, really cares?
I think it's very important. You come into home and you know you have woman in home
Uh huh.
because always we are travel and we don't have like home. In few time we wanna go home in Dubai for 1 year, but now we think about like she put excuse and I say not excuse but like I do that because it's not like our home. And I say Anuta, we live like that now and it's
Mm-hmm.
our day to day and we have to know about this day to day and you have to do it because for me important you go to home and all is like clean all organization
Yeah.
sometimes for food all time we go to breakfast lunch dinner outside but sometimes I say Anuta you will cook for me what you wanna don't say me nothing but you will cook for me something today.
But you don't say like you will cook.
No, no,
He
no.
always he think I wanna something you cook for me in dinner. Which days we can do it, and we
Uh,
choose like days where I have free evening
yeah,
time because sometimes I work in evening time because Moscow time,
yeah.
and we choose days when I cook for him. And for me, it's too much important because we usually really eat outside. And other men can say like, no, I need you cook for me every day. But Carlos, he do for me a lot of, and when
Yeah,
he asked me, Anuta, you can do for me this, of course
of
i
course.
i i, I wanna do it. It's not about because he need, it's really I wanna do it. And when I cook, I feel like it's my side, like when he like man,
It's your
he
role.
care
Yeah.
about our home. I want an example what he mean when he say about like leaves more. One time Carlos say me really about Anuta. Now we have not clean villa. I was like Bali Valley,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go to other meeting, and really in salon I stay like different things, delivery or something. And he say me about this, and really I start feel bad because I understand my man care about our home. He rent villa for us. What I like it. He do a lot of things for our like future now, and for me it's too much important. Stay for him clean atmosphere. For me it's like normally like I am woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's of course not about he eat and stay always. Of course he no need take it and stay in rubbish, but usually routine it's my.
Mm-hmm.
And when he say for me this, I answer him like we don't have home, like home for a lot of time, and I need more time stay in one place for start really feeling it's my
Yeah, I
home.
understand.
And I say sorry, I understand really in this day I start clean, and always I care about this. I need take focus for this only. And he say about this for me.
But sometimes I understand because it's like one woman who work who wanna stay like
Yeah,
in high level, and I have to understand and don't think about this my woman who will do like all things.
yeah.
It's about I have to think inside me. I have to be like do 1 million per month or 2 million per month, and my woman who don't have to take care about business or about other things, and who wanna put like all focus in us because now she works, she have company, and she wanna stay like in very high level. And for that high level, if you have like one glass in table, for me like I need to clean that for like I'm afraid clean.
Clean atmosphere
But
for us important to see.
later I think yeah, she don't do a specialty. She do like only don't put focus about that because have focus for business.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting that you are both very successful and you work a lot. And now I'm curious, what do you think is the roles of men and women in the relationship? I mean, what is masculine energy? What is feminine energy? Then, if you both like leading the same lifestyle, and you both are very focused on your goals. So what do you think about that?
I think for me it's very important when you have to take the control and the responsibility about the things.
Yeah.
Because if you don't take the responsibility, you go in the road of the woman, and it's not like energy masculine about you have to sit. I say, for example, Anna, she say, I want to go to that place, another place. And I say, yeah, and when I work. For weekend, we do it. We go to other place. But every time, like Monday to Friday, I will work in home all time. You can go where you wanna. You can work outside because you will have more energy. But I will work in home, and I think that is very important because if men drive for women, it's like you will grow a lot of. You will learn about positive things with women all time, but sometimes you will feel like you work a lot of, and your woman deserve different things like material things, like your attention. And I think that is important things about men, woman.
So men have to be like, sometimes it's more responsible for men to be focused on the work, but whereas women can like sometimes rest and to
Yeah.
do whatever she
It
wants because it's a man role to
it
take these
it's very
actions. Yeah.
important now in relationship when you can sit and look Netflix with your woman. Because if you have like bad position about work, about business, about something, you have to think about you need the responsibility for in your future have the family what you really want, and you have to sit and take work for that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go in the night and you do work, and I don't say why you work. If you are woman, you have to sit here with
Yeah.
me. We don't say that. If she have to work, I don't care about that. I will say, Anuta, do it. And if I have to work, I will say, Anuta, sorry for that. I can't look film, I can't do other thing because I have to do important thing.
Yeah.
But I think the most important thing, like communication about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in our first time, we don't have communication. And we go to restaurant, in every restaurant, we say, why you take phone? If I can take the phone to for work, why you do it? And we have like a fight
Fight.
for that because we don't know the important about the other people do it, the other person do it, because other person maybe have problem or something, and she say, "Yeah, I have to do that," like aggressive, but it's not aggressive about you, it's aggressive about work. And for me it's very important know about that.
For me now it's like more important, uh, always I have very big responsibility about my life, about all what I have. I know if I don't work, tomorrow don't have.
Mm-hmm.
If I want something, I need grow this always. It was for me, it was like I was like strong woman who take responsibility, who take control always. And now for me it's very good lessons about be more relaxed, about
Mm-hmm.
don't take control, about have other opinion, and I need listen this opinion too. It's of course it's not about only have only him opinion, but it's not mean have only my opinion and only my opinion it's true. And need sometimes need like communicate, and sometimes I do it what he wanna and he do it what I wanna for what
Mm-hmm.
for us important. For me more important I can be uh, relax and security with he, because
Yeah, it's so important.
yeah, because like for example, yeah, have people who do like 50-50. For me it's not for it's not for me, sorry. For me more important if I know my man will security all our
Yeah.
place and will build will grow our future. And if he will grow our future and he say me about I need work like 6 days per week, and we have only one day when we can really be together without phone and take like only like real moment. Okay, no problem, because he grow our future. If I understand this, I have my plans, I have my routine, I have my meeting with other people. But anyway, usually we have like every day 2 hours in the final day when we spend time together. We look serial, we talking, we go to dinner. And but of course in dinner we usually we can use phone. But then we sit and 15 minutes we communicate, then put take phone, we start talking. And we have very good traditional, I think it's very really very good traditional for our couple. We have dating every
Mm.
weekend. We have dating, and now in Bali we do dating like one weekend I prepare all.
Wow,
And
good.
yeah, today after this podcast, we coming to dating. What I'm prepared for Carlos,
He
and
doesn't know.
he know we coming to boot, but nothing more.
Okay.
And
I won't ask.
last weekend he do this. Yeah.
So something surprising, like
Yeah, like so, like
emotions.
surprise. Yeah, because all week we work. I have a lot of work. He have a lot of work, and
Yeah,
I think if we have one day when we can spend time together, for people who build business, it's perfect. If we can take one day for be only like without other people.
I think that you managed to really build kind of perfect
Yeah,
relationship, perfect
yeah,
match.
and I have one like I don't know how to say in English, like совет.
Advice.
Advice. I have one advice.
Wow.
Usually we open chat gpt,
Uh-huh.
and I'm open. Usually it's I am doing this, and Carlos never say me no, I don't wanna answering questions with couple. And really
It's
we
so
can
nice.
take it 10 or 15 minutes when we are bored, and we start do like answering questions for each other. It's too much interesting because it's about past, like real moment, like future, and I think it's like less distance always after these questions. Yeah.
Yeah, I really love this technique. I'm using it on my dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some questions that I ask. It's different every time for like,
Yeah.
but still, there are deep questions about life, relationship, values, and some fun questions
Yeah.
either. And it's so interesting because I in the beginning I thought that for guys it will be like no, like very hard and not interesting to answer all these deep questions about
Yeah.
relationships, especially when it's first date or
Yeah.
second date. But what I've seen is that they're always so open and so enthusiastic about
Yeah.
that they want to speak about themselves, and it's like for them it's so interesting to just answer these challenging questions.
Yeah.
And after that date, we feel really connected because we know about
Yeah.
each other much more,
Yeah.
even after 3 5 questions. So yeah, I agree that it's the best way to understand the person is just to ask.
Yeah, advice. Very good advice. Yeah.
Yeah.
New
uh,
word in my mind.
So, can you tell me what is the funniest and awkward, maybe, things that happened because you don't know the language of each other? You didn't know. So maybe it was some occasion when it's like was you know something happened and because you didn't understand each other. Yeah,
The other day was very funny because it I say, Anuta, you have to say the things not hard when it's like, Carlos, you do something bad, not hard with English. You have to look the way how to do it, like beautiful, like cute, how to say me. Because it's very important when you have other language, you take care about your word and about what you say.
yeah, I
Because if
understand.
not, the other don't know about if you are aggressive, if you are like
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
and you have to take word to take very careful about what you say in all words.
For sure, because it's always I'm saying that many people think that Russians are rude,
Mhm.
but it's just because Russians don't know English properly, and sometimes in the restaurant they don't know English and they say like, "Hey, bring me that. Hey, put it here."
Yeah,
But
yeah,
for people who speak English, it will sound really rude because they like it's like an order, just bring that, put here. But for Russians, they don't know how to do it like the other way. So yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I don't know. It was like more funny moment. We start be too much popular. I post reels in my Instagram. When Carlos won is was in my city. I'm from little city, in Orenburg district, but little city like six
Like a
thousand.
village,
Yeah,
kind of
like
like.
village. Yeah, like 6,000 people live there, and it was video with my brother. I don't know. I think you look this video.
Maybe, yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't know how to say in English, like колоть дрова, типа он lol drava with my brother, do like these things, prepare for
Yeah, he chopped the wood
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for
yeah.
for fire in the village.
Yeah, and it was problem with my language because my brother, he don't speak English, and he say, Anna, do translate for Carlos, need take this and this and this, and I don't know how to say English correct, and I record video in this moment, and I say word like comfortable. It was word comfortable with who with this word. I don't know. A lot of thousand people hate me in comments and on my reels about, and they write me comfortable, ha ha ha. I think what's happened with this word? Like I don't understand about like comfortable. I
Yeah,
don't know about this because I start use this not about like after English lessons. I start
yeah.
use this word in real life, and when they start funny, I really put in internet and how say correct, because really I don't know about this about other
So now you're popular because of that.
yeah,
You see?
yeah, we have a lot of followers after this, and then I have clients who buy my courses, and they say,
Really? Oh.
I look you first time in reels with Carlos. I say, Carlos, thank you for money for me.
Does it help you to make your blog even more popular? I mean, when you post about relationships and your couple,
I
so
see.
people love this content from you.
I think that because the people they love what they want and they
Yeah.
dream with have relationship. I am 20 years old and they dream with with 20 years old have business
Mm,
successful, have your woman of your dreams. And I think they dreamed about that all time because it's so difficult. When I was in my past, I think about when I will be 25 years old, maybe I have woman of my dream or something. And then I say to God, God, I wanted the woman of my dreams, like right now.
right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I say to my friend that in Bali, and then after 2 weeks, I look at
Really?
Newton.
So you're religious. So you pray?
I say for God, I wanted two things:
Yeah.
have the woman of my dream and do 300K per month. And then I have my woman of my dreams, and I have the business. Like very bad moment for me,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
I say, God,
What happened?
give
I
give you
say
Take the
what.
God.
woman. Give me 300.
But it's very important because God give what do you want, but will be very hard if you say like I wanna something very high.
Yeah.
You have to go for that process and superate all time the process.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, we have different moment because it's not always Carlos grow grow grow. Sometimes there was other situation and was difficult, and maybe I think after this situation we have more best connection. Yeah,
Hmm.
because it was for him like it's like it's my opinion. I don't know what he say about this, but I am feeling this like when he have problem and I stay with he. Yeah, it's not about he have like zero bank account or something, but if you compare what you can do before and now, it's really it was different for you, for he, and he have a lot of nervous in this moment, and I was with he, and I think after this it's situation
Yeah.
show like I can be with he in
No matter
different
what.
moment.
Yeah.
It's not about only when you have only very good
Comfort.
results or something. Yeah, and I think after this situation we understand it's not like only like we're dating, not like dating. Of course we have relationship in this moment, but it start be more seriously, and sometime I ask about family, about wedding day.
You're doing right.
Yes,
But in that
super.
moment, you understand you are with the right woman. Because in that time was say Anna, I was with anxiety all time. I can't in self and
Hmm.
self good. I take a lot of energy drink like caffeine, and then I start feel like all time my hair do like that, and I see I am 20 years old, and I have that problem. When I will be like 30, 40 years old, what problem I will have? And with Anuta, I learn about that how to control myself because always I think about to grow and don't care about self and don't care about
Hmm.
healthy blah blah blah
I am
and
always say, please, you can care a little about yourself.
and I broke two legs when I was
Wow.
13 years old. I was 12 case in the world, And like when I was 20 years old, I think like nothing is problem. If I can't in self and excel good, it's not problem. Because when I was 13 years old, I think about, oh, I broke two legs, now it's nothing. But always your woman have to take care about your things. Separate business because it's very important for growth.
I try do balance in him life because for he if he can work 24 hours every day is perfect. But I say maybe sometimes you need coming to massage, Carlos.
Yeah,
You
for
need eat
sure.
more clean, Carlos. Really, when we meet with him 1 year before, he drink energy drink 3 4 times per day really. And now no, he don't drink coffee, he don't drink energy drink, like he have more healthy life. Next step, he will eat less steak per week.
And smoke shisha.
No,
No,
I think it's not
Not
possible.
no,
possible.
not
Not
possible.
possible.
You
Not
smoke every
possible.
day?
Yeah. We are mirror in this moment because we when we meet we have like SMM agency, like
Yeah,
SMM school. We like smoke shisha. We have family value. For me, was important to match. I know facts about my boyfriend. Like in this moment, no boyfriend, but he buy for parents Range Rover. He buy for parents
really?
Rolex. He don't have Rolex, but he buy Rolex for parents. And for me it was like it's show me like he love too much family and
Yeah,
he will do for family a lot of. And now when I feeling I am part of him family, he do for me a lot of too. For Carlos, it's not it's not person who open for all people. He like take distance and he don't believe for all people, but he have little
circle.
group,
Yeah,
little circle people. And you if you are in this circle people, he will do all for what he
it's
can do
so
it.
good.
he
So
he,
good.
do, he don't do nothing for he for himself, but for these people. I was in Christmas in him family in Spain, and I look how he care about him friend, how he care
It's
about
so important, I
family.
know.
And for me it's like good example about I am now with men who always will care about family. For who family it's first value in him life, work and family and shisha and steak.
Mistake. Actually, it's one of the first questions that I ask
Yeah.
when I'm on a date. Can you tell me about your friends, your family? And I really want to hear that this guy is taking care of them. And
Mhm.
you are right that it's so important to feel that if you are in that circle, you will be fine,
Yeah.
especially for women. And you mentioned that you met his parents, Carlos' parents, and I guess you met her family as
Yeah.
well
Yeah,
when you were at
Yeah.
her hometown. So, can you tell me what is the like maybe funniest or the most interesting thing that you see the difference between cultures and mentality? What was like shocked you, or you were so surprised because it's so much difference between Russian and Spanish culture?
I think Spanish culture is different. Like maybe 10 or 5% of family who take really cares like culture of Russia. I don't know. I look only one family of Russia culture, but when you go there to the home, like her mother, father take care a lot of about me, and I never feel like that.
Uh,
And I was like amazing with that. We have problem because their parents don't know how to speak English, and we have to be with the translate all time. In my home, the same. My father like little joke with Anuta for language, but I think it's good have like bad things for the future about wedding days, about different things. We don't know 100% how we will do it, but for me, it like her parents do for me a lot of and do feel like I am family for she and I am like important.
wow, so cool.
What you like more in Russia? Борщ and banya.
Borsch and Banya with father and brother.
And пельмени.
And pelmeni. You know it really.
Yeah,
And I
this is
take
good.
care a lot of like her babulas because I
Yeah.
have like very good
Babulas.
relationship.
Like grandmother.
Yeah, grandmother. I like too much like take care about the family because for me it's the most important things.
My grandmothers love too much Carlos because really for my grandmothers don't give don't give like a lot of attention like Carlos because Carlos, so I don't know, he loved too much
Wow.
grandmothers, all grandmothers, cats,
So
dogs
when
and
you will be a
grandmothers.
grandmother, he will carry you like
Really,
a
my
lot of
my
the same.
grandmothers always when we call in FaceTime, Carlos, like my cute boy, like hello, hello.
It's so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
It's so cute. What I wanted to ask is that um, so I've got one theory and I'm searching for evidence that it's true. The theory is that there is no much difference in mentality in real life. I mean, many people say that you can't really date a foreigner because we have so much difference. How is that possible? But what I see here, I live in Bali right now and I meet a lot of people from different countries. I don't see this.
Yeah,
It depends on the person that you meet. And
yeah,
if this person has the same values and the same education level, maybe dreams, maybe family traditions, there is no difference.
yeah.
Whether you're from Spain, from Russia, from Australia, no matter. Uh, what do you think? Is it true? Or there are some difference like in culture that you see? Like,
For me, I don't feel like we have very different mentality. It's yeah, I meet with him friend, and I look there other people, and I don't understand. It's about like it's Spain culture, like Spain mentality, or it's
oh,
other
okay, so just
person.
just people.
For me, like for me, it's like people. It's not like I
Yeah,
don't look these people like men's, and for me, I know Carlos other person, and I know uh, like other men's in from Russia who have less value and less quality and
yeah,
has less
for sure.
like viewing on the future than Carlos. And for me, it's not about he from Spain, he from other country. It's about we have the same value.
Yeah.
And when they ask Anna, say how it's Spain, it's other mentality. I say, yeah, I'm first time try hamon, tortilla, and croquette, but other things, it's like maybe only about flowers, really, and other things. But I always ask people me like, what about 50-50? Like,
Yeah,
you
this is the
really like
question I asked
pay
for. Yeah.
50-50?
Mm.
I don't know how it was in past in Carlos, but when we meet, I say for me it's important because I am from Russia,
What's your argument?
and we don't have other questions about this. And it's I think because Carlos like too much me, and he understand. Okay, I understand these rules.
So the difference are only on the surface level, but they are very easily you can work on them, and it's not a
Yeah.
problem if you just talk to each other. Carlos, what do you think about Russian women? Do you see difference in Spanish or
I
the
only
other?
meet with one Russian woman and it's my final in the in my life, but
I mean, have
You look
friends.
my
You
friends.
you lived in Russia for 2 months or something,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I think
yeah.
you noticed something.
I
So
think
funny.
it's very different in Russia with Spanish. In Spanish, you know, if you go with like with one woman can pay and she don't say nothing. Or it's very funny because sometimes we are in restaurant with Anuta in Spain. And I say, Anuta, look how she will pay. Look how
Really?
she will pay.
I
You
saw.
will do the same right now.
No, no, no. It's for funny, but really, I look other table near us, and woman take like payment and put, and I look like this. I take really too much focus for look how it is. And Carlos touch me, Anna, please, you cannot look like this. But I don't look how it's really. I take focus because for me it's not typical. I look this because Russian men can
Yeah.
take credit for take money for pay for other women as never they say about this, and I look really how women take cash and pay, and I think
Interesting.
oi oi oi.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, no. But what do you think about my girls, you have friends?
I think in Russia, but I only meet with women who have like good value, woman who is
Because it's my friend.
yeah and good status, but it's very different because in Spanish I never look that. And I have entrepreneur in Spanish like friend, and they are lazy to meet with a woman who have like very high character, very hard,
Mm.
like what you have to take a lot of responsibility. They are lazy too much for that, but they don't look the profit about do it,
Mm-hmm.
because you have to think about if you wanna meet with one woman who you can grow
Together,
10x,
yeah.
you can grow a lot of. You have to do is the more intelligent things, but people look like the easy road and they go to easy road and they say, yeah, I have that woman. They have like not real relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, like I always say, Anuta, thank you so much. I have a lot of gratitude because you you choose the hard road in that level.
Yeah.
And me the same. We choose like the hard road because all time we think about why we need to do that because we really want. It's not about because we need.
Because of course we understand he very good person, he like successful, beautiful, and of course maybe for he it was easy road if he take one Spanish girl and no need nothing more, but he choose me with a lot of different rules, a lot of my work and other things, and for me like the same. And
Mm-hmm.
of course Carlos before said about wedding days, I am nervous too much about this. I can't imagine how it will be in the future, how it's my family and he family and they can communicate.
Really.
And I am sad about this. I
Mm-hmm.
am sad about like I can take him last name because in Spain don't have this. It's I wanna have last name of my husband.
Carlosovna.
No, it's like Carlos Savnaya. It's like if we are wedding in Russia, it's like I am Anna Dmitrievna, and our baby is like Carlosovna. No, it's like I can't take last name. Like different things. What it's my inside traditional in my country. I choose this. I understand. I
Of
choose
course,
this
yeah.
because I choose other man,
Yeah.
and because I say always about I wanna you are respect what for me important in our relationship because have other easy road, but
Yeah.
we choose this. If we choose this, please need стараться,
Yeah. Try. Try.
try
Try a
try
lot.
do better, yeah.
Yeah.
But about mentality from men, I know what I can say. If we can ask like our friends from Russia men's, usually they say like if I meet girls with who I can marry it, I will do it. Sometimes they say like this more.
Mm-hmm.
But in Spain, when I ask friends, Carlos, about when you wanna marry it, no, 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 no,
Uh,
no, for me, maybe after like 35 years old. For people from Spain, normally be together 8 years and then married when they are grow.
mm.
Like no, in Russia, our family, for example my
Yeah.
parents, they don't have nothing when they are married. And usually in typical in Russia, you don't have nothing, but you can start grow family. For Spanish people it's not like this.
Mm-hmm.
They are live together, they have the same routine, they do different things together, but they are not like official family. And
Mm-hmm.
only when they have something status, money or other, they can be married after 30, 32 years old. For me, no, I say for he for me important like I can't be like dating more than 3 years. It's not for me. And fun fact, we don't say about this. I am more adult than Carlos. He like 20 years old, me 24. And of course, for me, I can't spend a lot of time. I want a family and I wanna like children. And Carlos choose this road.
That's not so big difference in age, actually.
Yeah, yeah, but people don't believe when I say Carlos 20 years old. They
Yeah.
say
Me
like
neither. Me
When we
neither.
start, I say to Anna, I have 23 years old.
he scam me. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. Yeah, I know about really how much him age after 2 week.
Ah. That's good.
Smart.
Smart. I know that you traveled a lot and you try to figure out when you want to live together.
Yeah.
And you tried Spain, you tried Moscow, you tried Dubai, Bali. So, what is your final decision? Have you made it? Where you want to stay?
We think we go to Dubai because Dubai is the middle of Russia, of Spain, and we can't stay in Spain because in Spain you don't wanna work. You only smoke shisha, you don't do nothing, you don't need
Really?
money
So the
there.
energy is different
No,
there.
Yeah,
no, enough, know my energy.
it's energy the problem because you are there and you don't have to work, you don't have to do nothing because with 2K, 3K, 4K, you live very good. And Russia very cold. Sometimes I can't be there too much time. We think about Dubai. I have my companies there. I have all position there, and I think it's the best thing for us for
Mhm.
have home there, for have all baggage and closet about Anuta, and she will be security there.
Dubai is good. Is big enough for your all the baggage that you have.
No, never.
No.
Never.
But Dubai is the best. I think the best thing for growing couple because you have to make money or you go out. You have to grow there. You will have good friends,
Mm.
but it's not for stay all year because you will be tired. I think we will travel like every 2 months or every 3 months.
Yeah, it's
We
But
good.
go
we can
outside.
close our apartment and leaves. It's not about you finish, no?
Yeah.
It's not about, always take baggage and go like
Yeah, it's so
outside.
important. Yeah, to have your own place, like
Yeah,
your own
yeah.
home, and then you travel.
For me it's
Yeah, yeah.
more important things if I will know, okay, I am like I miss my parents, I take ticket and next and I go to next weekend for 3 5 days for my family,
Yeah, it's
and
good.
I come back to to Dubai and little time. And of course I love too much Moscow, I love too much Russia. It's not about like, no, I hate and I don't like, and
Yeah.
for me it's easy come to Dubai. But I understand, mm, we can't choose Moscow, it's not honest for Carlos.
Why you don't like to be there a long time in Moscow?
I see my family will be always think about warm or something. My abuela, my grandmother always we think about Carlos like dangerous.
So they worry much.
Yeah, they worried, but I say about don't have problem there. But I don't like Russia too much for stay there like more than 3 months, 4 months, very cold in winter.
For me it's the same, like if I can go to Moscow like for summer times little time, I think I will be happy. But he like Moscow, he like Banya, he like Borscht,
Yeah,
but like it's not him country.
Yeah, I
And I
understand.
think for
Not native for
for,
him, I
yeah,
guess.
for build family need choose something what will be comfortable for us, for family. For me it's Dubai, always good weather. If I need, I take I take ticket and I come to my
Yeah.
family. It's 4 hours. For Carlos the same. Have Russian community, have Russian like beauty service or something, and have energy for work.
Yes, it's true. And what do you think about Bali?
We like Bali for rest, for vacation, like for spend 1 or 2 months. Yeah,
But it's not the energy again, yeah?
yeah, yeah.
yeah. When I was here first time with Anna, like couple, I think about it's not my vibe right now because I think about only here people who wanna stay with other people for 1 day, and I say it's not. And I was like 2 or 3 days thinking about what is that shit, why I coming here, like for people who is alone and they try to get it other girls all time, but later I think about I am good here, I working in home, I don't need nothing more. I have my shisha. Later, I go to one restaurant or other, and I am good to know.
Really, I admire about Carlos because for he don't need nothing. He a lot of stability person. He always orders the same food. He always
It
have the same
doesn't
routine.
waste energy on
Yeah,
not important things.
for
Yeah.
him important have focus.
Yeah,
For focus
it's
for
so good.
work, gym, and for me. I know it's like I am like he don't like also always meet with different people, party, different things, blah blah blah. Sometimes I try Carlos, maybe you go with me, but it's maybe 1 time per week, and other time I am so calm because I know my man
Yeah,
now build our future and he really like it. And for me it's more important than look how it's other men coming to party and try always do something outside home.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've got maybe one or two last questions.
Okay.
First one is that what what things annoyed you in the beginning or you were surprised? I mean, in the daily routine, but for you, for your mentality, it was just like, why he's doing this or why she's doing this? Like, have you have something like that?
I think always we try to work about us, and sometimes in relationship you have to think about what like the other, because it's not good when you think about only about your ego, about what you need to do, about what you need. It's very important have the same value, and when you go to bed, you go to the bed in the same time, and you can do it. If you have to be with work with the phone, you can do it, but your woman have to sleep with you, and have to feel like that. And for me, always I try to take care about Anna, because I think if you don't work for your relationship take out. If you don't work for your business take out you. And
Mhm.
always the same with, for me, how you do one thing is how you do all in life.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm. I am agree.
I remember that you posted something in Instagram when you were visiting Spain.
Yeah.
You said that they don't take off shoes or something.
It's like, yeah, it's really for me it was not typical. Shows they really can enter in home with shoes what they
Yeah,
use outside home in the
because in
street.
Russia we never do that.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah.
it's
I
strange.
always funny about if Carlos try enter house of my parents, my
With
mom
shoes.
fight if you enter more than door
Yeah,
side.
door and this, this material, this
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah,
the floor.
yeah.
That's
Outside
your
territory.
area.
Yeah, for me it was too much. Not like too much. It was like not typical. I look this, but now I have habit in Spain. Really, I like it. Do it like no need
Yeah, sometimes I
station.
do it in Bali
Yeah,
as well when I just walk in my shoes.
yeah. But when we're coming to Moscow, I say
No,
if you
don't
if you will
ever
do it, I
try.
kill you.
I know.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
the
Don't
same.
try do it. Never.
Same.
Yeah, it
But
was not typical. Hamon, it's not typical for me. They buy big leg of
yeah,
hamon.
I know.
They stay in home and they cut every morning. Different things about food. It's really
Food.
not
Yeah.
typical. They don't know what is this caviar. For me, it was like what? It was surprise for me because caviar in the New Year table. You don't know what is this. In Russia, people never eat caviar, but for New Year night, they will buy.
Yeah,
They
for
lost
sure.
last money.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
have you ever tried buckwheat before? Grechka. Buckwheat.
He
Reshka, what is it?
he don't try, but he say it's for bird.
For birds? Like birds eat?
Yeah, he
Okay.
never try really.
We love it in
But
Russia.
I try show, but he say no, no, thank you.
Have you had these things with the Anna, like something that is not usual for you? Like shoes in Spain, but maybe
In
something in
Russia.
Russia, or Anna does something.
I think I don't know, because
Samagon.
oh, all time I will have surprise like every month,
All
every
the
week,
time.
every day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because always in Spain you listen about the tradition about alcohol in Russia, about vodka, but they don't really drink vodka. They
Yes,
drink
it's true.
samagon.
It's my family. But
Yeah, but okay, but maybe in villages, yeah, but in in small towns in Russia,
yeah,
maybe
but
they
in
drink it.
the city
But it's like
Moscow, we never
Moscow.
drink vodka, my
Yeah,
love.
it's
I was in Estonia for the first time, and I take like little curta, because Estonian for me like little the same like Russia, because I was there. I will company there with 18 years old for go out in Spain, and I start go eating with vodka and try borscht first time, and I drink and I vodka all time with and when I go to Russia I say I will have the same all time.
uh
And when I go with a family, I say, "Okay, I have to drink something," but it for me like enjoy with a family. Every family have different
yeah,
culture. You
tradition.
can do
Yeah, of
what you
course. My
want.
family is from little cities. They have other traditional life. It's not about, of course, it's not about we sit in Moscow in the dinner and I say, Carlos, maybe
Let's
we
go.
drink
Let's drink
one
vodka.
shot of vodka for good mood. No, it's not my routine. But in my place, it's real other life. It's not Moscow life. It's banya. It's samagon. It's borscht, it's селедка под шубой, оливье. I know what I can say about like the same culture in Spain and Russia.
Uh-huh.
They have oливье, but they know it, always you have in menu in restaurant in Spain like Russo salad.
Russo salad.
Russo
Yeah, you have
salad,
a
it's
Olia
like
salad.
oливье really.
Wow.
Yeah, but they don't cook this for New Year table. For
Oh
for
yeah, I
for Spain people,
understand.
it's like normal salad for order in the table in restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for us it's typical salad for New Year table.
Wow. So
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
So to just wrap it up for all, can you tell maybe what is the biggest lessons you learned from these relationships when you are from different countries? Maybe you have advice, or maybe you can just tell some things that you learned.
For me, that advice very easy. If you are from Spain or you are from other city what don't have very good culture and you wanna grow a lot of, you wanna have very good value, you wanna have very big company, you have to share the right woman for you, and that doesn't matter about where is the country. Maybe it's from Russia, maybe it's from another country, but they need to have the same value of you of what you want in the future.
Yeah.
I think in relationship, if you don't have the same vision, value, mission about the things, you never will grow with that because you don't know about what is the goal in relationship all time.
For me, I now I thinking what I can say. I think it's really like the same. It's not about like different country. It's about relationship. For me, it was very big lessons about don't take control always. It's listen other opinion. It's sometimes do not I wanna, but what wanna other person,
Yeah.
what important for he. For me, it's very big lesson how is it be with successful person who who have not only me in him life. He don't do only what I wanna. He do a lot of things not about me, and I need sometimes be like second level and
Yeah.
first level it's work, and I need like understand this moment and don't show character for in this moment. For me, it's more important lesson how be woman with very like strong man
Mm-hmm.
and not be competitor with
Yeah.
this boyfriend with this man, be like support and be together but like near, not but try be more big than men. Yeah,
For
and
sure.
about like in if say something about we are from different country, people who think about it so like beautiful picture or something. Yeah, we are. I know it. We are really beautiful picture in Instagram, in real life. Really, we have a lot of different things, and people jealous. I know it, but uh, people who will look this podcast need to understand we have different problem and different problem only because we are we from different country and we talk in different language. I know if maybe we talk in the same language or we know more good English, maybe we don't have this problem, but now sometimes need be like calm and
Uh-huh. Yeah.
remember about we are from different country and
Mm-hmm.
it's very good lessons right now for us.
So it's harder to
Yeah, it's
date a
harder.
foreigner
Yeah.
in some way,
Yeah.
but it's not a big problem because if it's real love and you can talk
Yeah.
to each other,
For example, when we want to talk about very important things, we use ChatGPT. We don't
yeah,
use Google Translate because Google Translate like bad translator,
yeah,
not correct. We use really ChatGPT for understanding understand each other. If not, we are fight or often too much. And it's I know it. It's for me. It's so difficult road because how it's I can't talk, and I know if I will talk in Russia, I fix this problem very quickly. But I don't know how it's say English, how I feeling this in
yeah,
Russia, and for me need try say this. And sometimes like in English don't have this word what we can use in Russian
yes,
word.
it's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah. What I found that as well, I agree that my English is like normal. It's okay,
yeah,
and I can say like a lot of things, but when it comes to arguing, and especially when you have emotions,
yeah,
it's so difficult to speak another language.
yeah,
You want to always like in Russian, you want to do
yeah.
this. Yeah, and you can't find the really words that will explain, because when you arguing, it's so important to be very precise in words, as Carlos mentioned. It's so important to um, give the exact meaning that you want, because otherwise you can offend the person if he or she will understand it differently. So yeah, sometimes in fighting it's so much,
Yeah.
it's harder. It's harder. Yeah, I know.
I want to say one important thing because the other day I listen, I say to Anna the other day, was like one program or one place where go like a lot of men's and they need to have minimum like 2 million account, $2 million in the account, and the 80% people who go there, more than 80%, they have wife or they have relationship for more than 7 years.
Mm.
And you have to look about 80% of the people who go there is successful because the woman who they sleep every day.
They don't lost focus for different women. Yeah. They and I think the same. I have friend who will marry it in this year, and I say, how you like how you wanna do it? He say because when I talk with Russian entrepreneurs who more adult than me, like 20 years or more, they are not respect me 100% because I
Really?
am not married.
Mm.
If I will have wife, they will be like believe me more.
I asked like all the questions that I wanted today. I think that we spent more than 1 hour speaking about relationships and you guys. And what I want to mention is that you are amazing. I feel your energy, and I feel that your couple is really good matching. Like you are together creating something else, something
Yeah.
different, bigger than you are just by yourself. And I'm happy to be around you, because for me now, your couple will be the example, and
Yeah.
like
Thank you.
as it
Спасибо.
should be. Yeah.
Спасибо in Russia. He says спасибо in that.
Спасибо.
But
Gracias.
you know me, like we meet with you like 1 year before, and usually I listen opinion from people. Like when I come back from Spain, come to my girls, they say, Anna, you start be calm. What's happened with you? I say I really start be relaxed and calm more because now I can be slowly, and I know I don't need running always. I don't need like grow a lot of, because I feel like I am in my side now.
Yeah.
Like I am like in this like system, and I stay like
You're on your own place.
with
Yeah.
my man who wins this world. I am only support him. And of course, I will have my business. I will have my money. I will have like I wanna be successful, but I don't wanna like win this world. I wanna he win this world. I am be with
Perfect.
near. Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Thank
Yep.
you for having here in the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good experience for us.
Thank you too.
I hope people don't hate me with my very bad English.
Nah, it was so interesting to listen to you, really.
Yeah.
We will start in the England market and we will
Yeah,
destroy
market.
all the England market.
Sometimes he's saying really maybe we can go to England market or Spain. If I start maybe I want to start something in Spain market, I say no.
I like too much, for example, Alex Ormosi, Leila Ormosi, they are couple in English and they have business together. Like very big business, 250 million per year.
Wow.
And they have YouTube channel separate, they post video like every day. For me in the future, like it's good if I have that option, but I don't wanna my woman work. For that, it's like very difficult.
And sometimes he start saying me, Anna, please learn Spanish language, please. But now
Have you started?
I start, but for me it's difficult. For me, have more motivation, know better English because we grow relationship with English language,
Yeah.
and for family it's more important. And then maybe I will start learn Spanish too.
Yeah, it's good. I think that you are dangerous, guys. I mean, for the market in the world, because if you will be together and you can, add your your talents, I can't imagine what can happen.
You know, yesterday we go to sleep and we talk about like Burn Baby. We look one serial. This is us. I can recommendation too much this serial for couples and look together. This is us. And we start talk about baby, and I start think about when this baby burn. was what is this character and what is energy
Yeah.
this little person will have if it will be mix my
True.
character and Carla's. I think it's second Elon Musk
For
minimum.
sure, for sure. Minimum.
Thank you for inviting us,
Yeah.
really.
Thank you too. And thank you guys for watching. I hope that it was interesting for you. Mwah.